Hi, everyone. I'm Miriam Kutelis, and I'm here to do your daily spirit greeting. Um, let's just connect. And this time we're going to take a deep breath from our nose and we're going to audibly exhale like this. Whew. All right, that felt really nice. We seek sacred guidance. We open our hearts and minds to a higher influence. We imagine before us a direct, radiant link from our conscious mind to our higher self, our spirit, and all the divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection now speak to us through these cards, and may the messages we receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with the highest good. And so it is. Right? I'm going to share my hand. And it's so important at this moment to remain connected and really think about what would you like some guidance with this morning. Um, the more that you focus in, the more accurate the reading becomes. And you don't have to worry about time and space, by the way. If you see this reading 5 months from now and it applies, it was meant to apply. So just relax about time and know that infinite intelligence is exactly that. It's infinitely intelligent and it's able to reach you through space and time. So know that this message is exactly what you want to hear or what you need for this moment. So it's important to stay tuned in. I'm gonna get this one. It's calling to me. I like this shooting star one here and this shooting star one here. All right. So let's tune in. Hmm. The message that's coming through with the cross out, and that is a very, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very sort of quick way of drawing this image of the crossing out. And it is the information that I'm receiving is more it's warning against being the word that's coming through is violent to yourself and in terms of how you speak to yourself and how you refer to yourself, the thoughts you have about yourself. So it is cautioning against that. Um, and then interestingly, right after the it always cautions and then guidance. So then there's guidance, and the guidance I'm getting with that is to tune in, no matter how old you are, to tune in to the innocence of a child. And the innocence of a child is it's this symbol right here. And again, this symbol connects with that message for this reading. It might mean something else for a different reading, but just the way that these are paired off together, the symbol that's coming through for this one is definitely stronger towards connecting and tuning in. And it's showing us like kind of merging into the highway of childhood and merging into the innocence and more specifically, not the innocence, but the way that a child looks at the world, the wondrous way in which a child looks at the world. I'm looking at the cloud and I'm still not getting a clear message. And interestingly, it's kind of a parallel meaning here about what the cloud can mean in this reading, and it will be revealed. Just we have to sort of give it time. Um, Again, the caution here is very much about how you see yourself and and the level of negative thoughts and the level of almost like really harsh way in which we might describe ourselves, or harsh way in which we talk about ourselves, or more importantly, to ourselves. Like it's cautioning against that harsh inner voice. And it's saying its detrimental qualities are beyond just the basics. It is fundamentally harmful. That's sort of the message I'm getting with that one. And then again, the advice or the guidance for that is to, just like you would a child, you would allow for certain mistakes or certain imperfections, certain not knowing what you don't know kind of thing. And it's allowing for much more, there's like much more of a flexible approach to your inner self, or your the way that you speak to yourself, and the way that you describe yourself, and the way that you think about yourself. What's coming through with the clouds is revelation, and how certain things are not meant to be seen at the moment. Similar to when the sun is behind the clouds, you might not see the sky at the moment. But and a very clear message that's coming through with that is stand still. And stand still means don't become so impatient that you make the wrong choices. Don't become so impatient that you are harsh to yourself, and that you do something that you'll later regret. It means stand still in terms of being patient with both yourself, but with also the results that you're expecting to come out of whatever endeavor that you are currently engaged in. So stand still and know, like stand still and just rest in the knowing. I said I was thinking fact, but again, a really quick self-correction with that. But rest still in the knowing that things are coming, and that knowing is the crux of faith. So it's so important to not act in a harsh way. So this comes back to this card, like not do anything sort of rash and out of just trying to get the feeling out of your body. I'm getting this motion of like you're pushing away, like you're feeling angry, or you're feeling frustrated, or you're feeling less than, and you want that feeling away from you. Just relax your hands and allow that feeling to actually make its way through you and out of you. And so it's so important to know that the nature of the way things are is that it will be revealed, and the end result will be revealed in due time. It's just not at this moment, and to just trust it. So this card is very much asking for faith, asking for faith that things will manifest the way that you are expecting them, but to not lose faith just because it's taking its time. All right. That was an absolutely helpful reading for me. I hope it was just as meaningful for you. And like I said, if you run across this reading anytime in the near future, know that it was meant for you to listen to today. And also take a screenshot, and maybe there are some other messages embedded in these symbols for you as you go about your day. So as we're going to do our ending prayer, and just close out this reading, we offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher selves, our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through the cards and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space throughout the next couple of days, throughout the next couple of weeks. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in divine timing. Very important here. And this beautiful, sacred connection remains alive within us. And we seal this reading in gratitude and light. Excellent. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.